Deputy Vice Chancellor, Administration, Deputy Vice Chancellor, Academic, Deputy Vice Chancellor, Research, Innovation and Strategic Partnerships, Registrar, the Bursar, University Librarian, Provost of the College of Medicine, Provost of the Postgraduate College, Deans of Faculties, Deans of Students, Directors of Institutes, Heads of Departments, Members of Senate, Members of Congregation, the President and Executives of the Student Union, Members of the Student Representative Council, our honored graduates, proud parents and guardians, gentlemen of the press, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. It is with profound sense of honor and elation that I welcome you all to this momentous gathering, the 77th Convocation and Foundation Day of Nigeria's premier university, the University of Ibadan, the first and the best. Today, we converge to celebrate the intellectual harvest from a diverse and critical spectrum of disciplines, to honor the bright minds who have dedicated themselves to the pursuit of knowledge that explains our world, that enriches our humanity, and safeguards our very existence. We are here specifically to celebrate the outstanding graduates from our Faculty of Arts, Science, Basic Medical Sciences, Clinical Sciences, Public Health, Dentistry, and Pharmaceutical Sciences. Your journey through this rigorous academic landscape of this great university have been one of discipline, discovery, and immense dedication. Today, we stand in admiration of your success. This year's convocation has a total of 5,900 graduates from all faculties, including our Distance Learning Center and affiliated institutions. Today, 68 students graduating with first-class honors from the Faculty of Arts, 50 from the Faculty of Science, 3 from Basic Medical Sciences, 9 from Faculty of Clinical Sciences, 3 from the Faculty of Public Health, 36 from programs of our Distance Learning Center, and 68 from our affiliated institution. I extend my warmest congratulations to you, our esteemed graduates. This day signifies the culmination of years of hard work, of discipline, and of perseverance. You have successfully completed your first degrees, a feat that speaks volumes about your resilience and determination. By graduating from the University of Ibadan, you have not only earned a degree, but also you have gained a decisive head start in life. You have been shaped, you have been sharpened, you have been prepared to seize the future opportunities with confidence, with competence, and with character. The certificate you will receive today embodies your potential for impactful work, innovative problem solving, and lifelong excellence. Remember, the world has little room for those who make excuses, but it reserves a hallowed place in the Hall of Honor for smart thinkers and dynamic problem solvers. There is no limit to what you can achieve if you set your heart and mind at it. The University of Ibadan holds a unique and cherished place in the heart of our nation. Founded in 1948 as a University College Ibadan, and initially affiliated with the University of London. We became a full-fledged independent university in 1962, establishing ourselves as Nigeria's first degree awarding institution. From this modest beginning, we have grown into one of the most prestigious universities in the African continent. Our alumni network has made indelible contribution to Nigeria's academic, political, industrial, economic, and cultural development. Our graduates have served as presidents, governors, ministers, captains of industry, renowned academics, religious leaders, and cultural icons. The history and influence of the University of Ibadan have made it a beacon of intellectual leadership, national heritage, and a symbol of national pride. From our early days of offering programs only in the Faculty of Arts, Science, and Medicine, we have evolved into a comprehensive citadel of learning with over 130 academic departments organized into 23 faculties and institutes and 2 colleges. Our recent establishment of the Faculty of Computing positions us at the forefront of digital innovation, preparing our students for the demand of the 21st century economy. Our postgraduate college remains the flagship of postgraduate education in Nigeria and, in fact, the largest in Africa, producing the highly skilled human resources that is required not only for the Nigerian university system, but for the world at large. With a current student enrollment ratio of 60 of postgraduate to 40% undergraduate, we are steadily advancing towards our vision of becoming a fully postgraduate focused and research-intensive institution. Our robust open and distance learning center, with a population of over 10,000 learners per level, increases access to quality education and human capacity building. It currently runs 16 programs across 6 faculties. We are also proud to host the Pan-African University Life and Art Science Institute, including health and agriculture policy, on behalf of the West African sub-region. The African Union Commission initiative attracts students from across the continent, about 45 African countries, reinforcing our role as a hub of continental collaboration and academic excellence. Our vision is clear: to be a world-class institution for academic excellence geared towards meeting societal needs. And in fulfillment of this mandate, the University of Ibadan is consistently ranked among the most prestigious universities globally, and very recently as the best university according to the Times Higher Education World University Ranking for 2026. Specifically and significantly, 65 of our scientists have been recognized among the top 2% globally by the prestigious Stanford Elsevier ranking, underscoring our unwavering commitment to research and scholarship. Permit me to reaffirm our university's commitment to academic excellence, inclusivity, and relevance. We remain steadfast in our commitment to strengthen our curriculum, expanding our research capacity, and improving our facilities so that our graduates can remain competitive on the global stage. We will also continue to intensify our efforts to deepen partnership with industry and the civil society to ensure that learning leads to meaningful careers, innovative entrepreneurship, and lasting social impact. Above all, we shall continue to safeguard our campus culture where diversity is respected, merit is rewarded, and every student and staff member can thrive. A reflection on our nation in 2025. This year, 2025, has been one of both of trials and triumphs for our dear nation, Nigeria. We have faced economic uncertainties, infrastructural challenges, and social tensions. Yet, through Through it all, Nigerians have demonstrated remarkable resilience, drawing strength from unity and an unyielding hope for a better tomorrow. The education sector has not been spared. Universities across the nation have grappled with funding constraints, infrastructural decay, brain drain, and the need to adapt rapidly to technological disruptions. These challenges have tested our resolve, but have also inspired innovation and renewed commitment to our mission. I must acknowledge the interventions of government, both the federal government and the Oyo State government, and particularly the immense support from our dedicated alumni, whose charitable donations and meaningful support have been instrumental to our progress. A showcase of our milestones. Despite these headwinds, the University of Ibadan has continued to soar. I'm proud to highlight just a few of many exploits that is achieved by our staff and students since our last convocation. In student excellence first, 10 undergraduate students from the Faculty of Nursing came first in the Golden Lamp Leadership Initiative African Research Challenge that was held in September 2025. The 2024-25 EOOI scholarship in the United States was won by Olufemi Olajumoke Mercy, a 400-level student in the Department of Biochemistry. Abigail Oyedokun, a 600-level MBBS student, won the Best Oral Presentation at the Advancing Medical Education Conference that was held in Kigali, Rwanda. Mrs. Temidayo M. Adebisi from our Faculty of Nursing was the recipient of the Data Science African Fellowship Award to Advance Women's Health in 2025 cohort. Fajemiyo Ayomide, Folaju Favor, and Oluwashayo Jesu Lolufemi, all 400 students in the Department of European Studies, won scholarship for the Summer Pushkin for Russian language students and African program in Moscow. Several other students won prestigious fellowships and scholarships from institutions like Harvard, King's College London, and Data Science Africa, all within the year. Let me also say that our contingent claimed the third prize in the 2025 FASU 3x3 Basketball Championship that was held at Makerere University in Kampala, Uganda. In research and global health, the polio laboratory of the Department of Virology, College of Medicine, under Dr. Adedayo Ofaneye, received a national commendation for its exceptional work between September and December 2024 when it handled samples from the entire country following the flooding of the Maiduguri laboratory. Professor Iruka Okeke of our Department of Pharmaceutical Microbiology won a substantial individual and collaborative award, including a $6.9 million NIHR Global Health Research Unit Consortium Award, as well as the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation grant for the year 2025. Dr. Shizoma A. Undikom was appointed as a low and middle-income country site mentor for the Fogarty Global Health Fellow Award for the year 2025. The HIV laboratory in the Department of Virology became the first in the country to successfully transit to the stringent ISO 15189-2022 standard. Mr. P.O. Olubanke, a senior technologist who was on sabbatical, undertook a training in plastination at the University of Brazil. Dr. Olubumi A. Balogun attended in training hands-on confocal microscopic course at the University of York in the United Kingdom. In national and international accolades, Professor O. Gureje, M.O. Owolabi, R.O. Akinyemi, T.A. Lawal, K.O. Adebowale, and 62 others were listed among the world top 12% scientists for the year 2025. Professor M.O. Wolabi was elected Fellow of the World Academy of Sciences, FTWAS, effective January 1, 2025. Professor A.A. Odukogbe was conferred with a honorary fellowship of the Royal Society of Obstetricians and Gynecologists of the United Kingdom. Professor Monike O. Ogbole, Dr. Oshisanwo A. Adekunle, and Dr. Akinshete O. Tolulope won the precious George Foster Fellowship of the Alexander von Humboldt Stiftung, Germany, for the year 2024. Dr. Iyanuoluwa O. Ojo from the Faculty of Nursing was a recipient of several research fellowship awards, which include International Clinical Research Scholars Program in Ethiopia, Fellowship Award by the King's College Residential Program in the United Kingdom, and the 2025 Change Challenge Grant of the United States. Professor Olatunji Alabi Oyeshile, former Dean of the Faculty of Arts and a Professor of Philosophy of this university, was nominated to present the 2025 Annual Public Lecture on UNESCO World Philosophy Day. Professor Oyeshile's public lecture is titled Human and Cultural Diversities and the Reconciliation of the Self with the Other. Conferences and academic gathering. The Department of Health Policy and Management, in collaboration with the West African College of Physicians and the Faculty of Community Health, hosted a virtual management and leadership course for health workers in December 2024. Faculty of Basic Medical Sciences held its 9th biannual conference between 8 to 12 September 2025 on the theme AI in Translational Biomedical Research, Teaching and Clinical Practice, Opportunities and Challenges. The Department of Religious Studies held its first Distinguished Alumni Lecture on the 5th of February 2025. The lecture was titled The Faith Once Delivered to the Saints in the Context of Contemporary Socio-Economic Challenges, and it was delivered by the Most Reverend Dr. Williams Oluwarotimi Aladekugbe, Bishop of the Ibadan North Diocese and the Archbishop of the Ibadan Ecclesiastical Province. Also, the Department of Religious Studies held its 2025 conference in honor of the Most Reverend N.D. Oko, former primate, Church of Nigeria Anglican Communion, and an alumnus of this university from 31st March to 3rd April 2025 on the theme Religion, Artificial Intelligence, and Migration. Also, the Department of Religious Studies held its second Distinguished Alumni Lecture on 28 May 2025. The lecture was titled Religion and the Murky Waters of the Nigerian Politics, and it was delivered by the Bishop of Ikeja Diocese, Methodist Church, and the Executive Secretary, Nigerian Christian Pilgrims Commission, the Right Reverend Dr. Stephen Tunde Victor Adewite. The Faculty of Arts similarly held its first Distinguished Alumni Lecture on 2nd September 2025, and it was titled Ancient History for the Present, the Challenge of Ancestral Yoruba Cosmopolitanism to Post-Colonial Nigeria. The lecture was delivered by distinguished alumnus, Professor Akin Ogundiran, the Cadiz Collin Professor of Arts and Sciences at Northwestern University, Everston in the United States. The Department of Classics, in collaboration with the Classical Association of Nigeria, held a one-day seminar on the theme, Africa in Aristotle and Aristotelian Tradition. The seminar was delivered by Professor Hendrik Lawrence, a professor of philosophy at Princeton University in the United States. Recognition, grants, and awards. Dr. H.O. Aisogbohi of the Department of Health Policy and Management won the Golden Pen Award for Academic Writer Academy, Cohort 5, that is organized by the Academic and Grant Writing Enclave in April of 2025. Dr. V.F. Edem was appointed a research co-lead for the childhood tuberculosis biosignature validation study. It was held in the Gambia. Professor Adeshola C. Odole of the Department of Physiotherapy was awarded TED Fund grant, enabling her to speak as the only physiotherapist in Nigeria at a focused symposium during the World Physiotherapy Congress that was held in Tokyo, Japan. The symposium was titled Centering Global Perspective Through Storytelling, How Disability Informs Physiotherapy. Dr. Adeyinka Oyeshola was awarded the prestigious Visiting Scholar Grant that was valued at $15,000 for the Faculty of Nursing, Global Nursing Office at the University of Alberta in Canada. Olubode I. Olalekan, a doctoral student in the Department of History, was a beneficiary of an Erasmus Plus Fellowship at Leipzig in Germany in 2025. Shinwe Ofudi from the Faculty of Pharmaceutical Sciences won the Guadalupe Fellowship Coimbra Group Scholarship for Young Researchers for 2025. Dr. Kola Adekola of our Department of Archaeology and Anthropology was elected Vice President of the World Archaeological Congress. He is the third academic from the department to hold an executive position in the global body. Finally, Professor Agboru Adedoyin of our Department of English was a recipient of the United States Department of Science Study for the United States Institute's Program Award for Contemporary American Literature that was hosted by the University of Montana. In global ICT and digital innovation, our university emerged as the first prize winner at the cloud computing category of the 2025 Hawaii ICT Competition Global Final, placing us as the pinnacle of technological innovation on the world stage. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, these achievements are not isolated events. They are resounding proof of our remarkable potential of our university that it possesses and the global impact that we are making. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I commend our faculty, staff, and students who have distinguished themselves, who have upheld the prestigious status of our dear university. I also convey our deepest gratitude to all our benefactors. Your kindness and benevolence are the bedrock upon which we build our success. Thank you immensely. To guide, commencement speaker, to guide your thoughts as you step into a new epoch, we are immensely privileged to hold a distinguished alumnus and a global icon in the medical field. Dr. Abel Kehinde Adegoke, a general practitioner, principal, and senior executive partner at the Hamilton Medical Center in the United Kingdom. He traveled from the United Kingdom here to Ibadan because of this program. His remarkable journey from the hall of this university to the pinnacle of healthcare delivery in the United Kingdom is a testament to the global standard of our training. We eagerly anticipate his lecture, which is poised to offer a unique blend of professional wisdom and cross-cultural insight, providing you with an invaluable compass for your journey ahead. My charge to the graduates. My dear graduates, today you are formally inducted into the esteemed global community of UI alumni. You represent the tripartite pillars of human progress: the scientists who seek to understand the universe, the artists who give that universe a meaning, and the health professionals who preserve the human vessel that experiences both of them. First, to our scientists, you are the explorers, you are the innovators. You have been trained to question, to experiment, and to discover. from the smallest particle to the vastness of space. Your quest for knowledge pushes the boundary of human possibility. Therefore, go forth and use your skills to solve our world's most pressing challenges, from climate change to food security, from material science to data security. Be the catalyst for a new industrial and technological innovation. Next, to our artists and humanists, you are the custodians of our soul. You study history, you study language, philosophy, and culture, the very fabric of human existence. In a world that is often dominated by data, your role in fostering critical thinking, empathy, and creative expression is more vital than ever. Go into the world and tell our stories, challenge our assumptions, and enrich our cultural landscape. Be the conscience of the society and champions of our shared humanity. To our graduates from the health sciences, the future doctors, dentists, pharmacists, medical scientists, public health experts, you are the guardians of our most precious asset, our health. You have chosen a path of service, a path of sacrifice, and profoundly a path of responsibility. The training that you have received at our College of Medicine and also at the University College Hospital, one of the Africa's finest, have prepared you for this sacred calling. As you step out, be healers who practice with both expertise and compassion. Be researchers who relentlessly pursue new cures. Be public health advocates who build healthier communities. In your hands lies the well-being of nations. And to you all, I enjoin you, hold fast to our motto of this great university, Recte Sapere Fons. To think straight is the fount of knowledge. Let your profound knowledge be guided by unwavering ethical principles, sound knowledge, and deep-seated empathy for humanity. Be leaders in your field. Be exemplary ambassadors of the University of Ibadan. On this day of triumph, we extend our deepest gratitude to our parents, guardians, and sponsors. Your unwavering support, immense sacrifices, and steadfast prayers have been the wind beneath the wings of these achievers. Today is a celebration of your faith and investment. I also at the same time commend our entire academic and non-academic staff of these faculties. Your dedication, your mentorship, and relentless pursuit of excellence have molded these students into a world-class graduates that we celebrate today. Today, we are profoundly honored to have Her Excellency Professor Sarah Anya Agbon, the former Commissioner for Human Resources, Science and Technology of the African Union, a great alumnus of this university, deliver our convocation lecture. It will take place today in Trenchard Hall at 4 p.m. Professor Agbo's lecture, which is titled Agenda 2063, All Hands on Deck for the Africa We Want, resonates very deeply with our institutional mission. It challenges every one of us, graduates, academics, policymakers, and citizens alike, to contribute collectively to Africa's transformation that is envisioned in Agenda 2063. Professor Agbo's distinguished career and unwavering advocacy for education, science, and technology as bedrocks for development make her exceptionally qualified to illuminate this path. Graduates, as you step into the world, I charge you again, our new ambassadors, to embrace this call to action. Be innovators, leaders, problem solvers, who will actively participate in building a resilient, integrated, and prosperous Africa. Africa remains our continent. In closing, once again, congratulations to the phenomenal class of 2025 from our faculties of science, of arts and of health sciences. You are the thinkers. You are the creators. You are the healers our world needs. Go forth and make your indelible mark. I thank you for your esteemed presence and attention. God bless.